Today I chose the story of Sedna, Inuit folklore about the goddess of the sea. So, there once was a young woman named Sedna, and she lived far, far up in the Arctic Circle with her mother and father. She loved them very much and was very content with her life. Her father was a skilled hunter. He provided very well for his family and brought plenty of food home. Her mother gave her warm furs to wear, and this comfort, she didn't want to leave it. And many a time she refused to marry. Many Inuit men desired Sedna's hand for marriage, and constantly asked permission to marry her. But Sedna, she refused them all, even when her parents insisted it was time for her to move on from her comfortable life. And this continued for quite some time, a long, long time, until one particular man came to visit her. And this man, he promised many, many things. Plenty of food, just like her father gives her. Plenty of furs and clothes and blankets for her. And Sedna agreed to marry him. And after they were man and wife, they went to his island. And when they were alone on the island, he revealed his trick. He is no man at all, but a bird dressed up as one. Sedna was furious, but she was trapped and had to make the best of it for time being. He, of course, was a measly little bird, couldn't hunt well, and could not provide her with those warm furs that she loved so dearly with her mother. And Sedna got very tired of this repeat on every day. They lived together on an island for quite some time, until one day Sedna's father became worrisome, as you do, and decided to come and visit. Upon seeing that his daughter was so unhappy, and that her husband had lied to her and he was actually a bird, the father picked up his knife and killed the bird man.
Damn.
Sedna and her father got into his kayak and set off for home, trying to escape this wretched island. The birdman's friends discovered what they had done and went to avenge. They flew high above the kayak and flapped their wings very hard into a giant storm. The waves crashed over the small kayak, making it almost impossible to keep the boat upright. Sedna's father was frightened. The storm would likely kill both of them if not one of them were to be thrown overboard. So he picks up Sedna and throws her into the sea. He thought that this would get the birds to stop flapping their wings, but it didn't. Sedna did not want to be left in the water, obviously, so she held on tightly, trying to cling to that last bit of life, and she would not let go. But fearing that she would tip him over, the father got out his knife once more, the same one used to kill the birdman, and to all of her fingers, cut them all off. And as each of them dropped into the water, they became the whales, fish, seals, walruses, sea lions of the ocean. And she sank to the bottom of the seafloor and became a powerful spirit. Her home is now there. And the Inuits who rely on these animals want to maintain a good relationship with her so that she keeps bringing them her seals, her walruses, and all the things that they need to survive. And that is where the story concludes for now. But thank you, and my friends Elise and Max were listening to this as well.